Nation is the best fan base in the country.
I won tickets last week on your show to see The Wiz. I just wanted to call and say thank you and say I appreciate you. I appreciate the show. I appreciate the station. That was a core memory that was made last night. The Wiz was an amazing performance.
We want you to tap into the talk and text line every show, every day at 833-212-1017. Milwaukee Black Talk, 1017 The Truth.
When I was diagnosed with Hodgkin lymphoma, I had so many questions. I didn't even know that it was cancer. Now I do. It is cancer. Blood cancer. It's actually one of more than 100 different types, and they're all treated differently. Now, unlike some other forms of cancer, usually there's no tumor. You can't screen for it to prevent it, and the symptoms can look like other things, so it could be hard to diagnose. I had a fever for weeks. I was so tired all the time. I didn't feel like eating or doing anything else for that matter. And I know that this can feel scary. But if you know what to look out for, you'll know what to tell your doctor. And you'll feel more empowered to take the next steps. Like getting in touch with the people who know the ins and outs and can help with everything blood cancer related. Blood Cancer United. They work one-on-one with each person who reaches out to answer questions and offer resources. Blood Cancer United was there for me, and they can be there for you.
Go to bloodcancerunited.org to learn more.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
Nathan has taught me to embrace the moment. Age-wise, I'm in my late 60s. I'm old enough to be his grandfather. Will he be embarrassed to acknowledge me as his dad? I think the most important thing we can do is let them know that they're safe, that they're valued and cared for and loved, and that they're important.
I knew I wanted to be adopted by him because of how he taught me to be the person who I am today. And it's coming from a dad that didn't expect to become a dad. And I feel very proud to be his son.
That was what he needed, and he was what I needed. Every day is full of new opportunities. That's what it's been about, realizing the simple things that it takes to make such a huge difference in these kids' lives.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care at adoptuskids.org. Brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Check it out one time.
Great morning, Truth Nation. Welcome to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 1017 FM The Truth. We're live inside the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown at the Avenue. I am the legendary Home Blow, along with my brother,
MC Dame Elsie in the building.
And, of course, great morning to you. Will, how you doing and feeling?
Good morning. Happy Wednesday.
Yeah.
Hump day.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday I'm going to say this, y'all, so just get used to it. Ain't nobody humping around. Will, you know who sing that song?
Couldn't even give you a guess.
Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown. And Bobby Brown made that song because everybody was accusing him of cheating on Whitney.
Bobby! Bobby!
Ain't nobody humping around.
Bobby!
But you know what's funny? Let me tell y'all this real quick. When I was young, I went to Florida A&M, and I knew a bunch of people in Atlanta because it's real close, and we all hung out. And they hung out with Bobby and them. Mm-hmm. And so one night I'm in the club, we was young, so we got in the club. One night I'm in the club, and I came back and I told my sister and them, I was like, y'all think it's just Bobby. I'm telling you, it's Whitney too. And this is before it all blew up that it was Whitney too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so a lot of people didn't know that, but we knew that Whitney was wild too. Because Bobby just wasn't wild on his own. But ain't nobody humping around.
Baby!
Sidebar.
Yeah, I'm just saying. They're going to learn today. Dame has been, listen, let me, these teen takeovers, you know what I mean?
Let's go jump right into it. Because they wild too.
Man, listen, the way that these things are going off, I just have a thought that, initially it may have been a teen or some teens that ended up, putting out like, here's where we look it up, this, that, and the other. But I really think that there are some adults behind this somewhere. I believe that there are some adults because just at the rapid pace that these flyers are coming out and making 2 and 3 locations a day, and knowing that unfortunately we have some youth that are followers. And if they think that this is where it's going down, then that's where they're going. They're going to go. It's like, what are those things called when they just like pop up, like flash mobs, I believe, flash mobs. So I think, that this is just a mutated version of flash mobs, to whereas, again, some teens that are just trying to see what's happening, what's going on. Yep. They see the flyer. And again, just a personal side note, I hate these AI flyers that everybody, like I say, you don't know if it's a funeral, you don't know if it's a restaurant, you don't know if it's a graduation, because all of the flyers and those colors just look the same. And it's like, yeah, so.
But these flyers had white kids on them.
Man.
So ain't no black kids did them, to your point. That's where you're going.
Yeah. So it's like, but yeah, so I think it's, something deeper in that. And like we had the 3rd Street Market Hall, we were put on the list. So 3rd Street Market Hall kind of done a lockdown. We had law enforcement in here, and the people that were in here, you had to be approved to come in. You feel what I'm saying? And then, it changes policies for a lot of businesses. And I seen an updated 3rd Street Market Hall policy. You feel what I'm saying? So this is crazy. It is causing the chaos and the disruption that a lot of people are thinking about. And I just need you to think about how many law enforcement, our teammate and my friend, Brother Tory Lowe from the Tory Lowe Show, had went outside and of the 3rd Street Market Hall, because, it was during his show, and was just filming all of the law enforcement vehicles that were all up and down Wisconsin Avenue, and they were at the different doors and all of that kind of stuff. And we were alerted that, hey, that there's been something, a flyer or some information saying that they were going to there was going to be a teen takeover here at the 3rd Street Market Hall. And, I just want people to also understand that a lot of people want justice when somebody in their family has been a victim of crime, whether somebody got shot, whether somebody got murdered. And you got to think about how much law enforcement, and we don't even have a full, capacity law enforcement, are spent on these goose chases, to be proactive instead of reactive, when they could be trying to help find somebody that may have just shot your person. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody that just may have murdered somebody. Yeah. And you're like, well, where they at? Where the police at? On a wild goose chase for, all of these things. And then, like I say, the Bay Shore one manifested. You get what I'm saying? They tried to do Mayfair. Mayfair was locked and loaded, and it didn't get to happen. They talked about Moody Park. Hey, Kane, it happened. So it's like it's like playing a game of Russian roulette, in my opinion. But what is your thoughts on that, bro?
My opinion is, and y'all just hear me out. Hear me out on this, right? We understand.
Do we need a tin hat?
Not yet. I'm gonna tell you when to grab your tin hat.
Okay.
Understand that these. Look at the bigger picture, and that's what I always do. And understanding history and the way that this country works, and the things that this country has done via COINTELPRO and other things to see distrust and to start certain to cover up for things and start certain movements, right? These teen takeovers have been happening all over the country. Right? They happen in Chicago. They happen in Atlanta. I think they said the first one was in Atlanta, some of this type, where it was like straight teen takeover, boom, boom, bam, and they titled it that. But it's been going on, right? So it happens in Chicago, Atlanta. It happens in places in Florida. Happens in places in New York. Happens in all up and down the East Coast and on the West Coast, all over the country. So it's not just one singular place. My question to y'all is, who is the one that is starting these, and who benefits from these teen takeovers? Now let's put our tin hat on. Now we understand that how COINTELPRO works. If y'all don't know what COINTELPRO was, that was during the civil rights movement. They would see distrust between organizations. They would do things to undermine perception of the black community, undermine perceptions of certain things. What if the point of these teen takeovers is to show that large cities, because that's where it's happening, and it's large democratic cities, these cities are out of control. Mm-hmm. And that these youth have taken over these cities. So now you get these flyers disseminating across the country, spread out by agents, and they don't have to be agents that don't look like us, because COINTELPRO wasn't just people that look like the other people. They look like us as well. Mm-hmm. The man that poisoned Fred Hampton was a black man. You know what I'm saying? Not poisoned him, but made him sleepy for the police to shoot him up, drugged him up. And
Malcolm X.
What I'm saying, Malcolm X. What I'm saying is. And that's all COINTELPRO right there. So what I'm saying is, what if it's a larger thing at play? And what if the larger thing at play is to show these cities can't control themselves? So you have all of these kids jam-packed at these epicenters, whether it be malls, whether it be parks, whether it be 3rd Street Market Hall. I saw one yesterday that said, teen takeover at the police station.
Right. All the districts, basically. Well, at least 3 or 4.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
And no teens are saying, hey, man, let's go get arrested.
Right.
Let's go take over the police stations, give them a reason to knock us over our head and arrest us. Let's go do that. Mm-hmm. Nobody said that ever. But who would benefit from that scene of a bunch of teens, whether black, white, whatever it is, in a major metropolis, showing up at the police station acting wild? Can you imagine the images that take place? The images we saw from Bayshore. Mm-hmm. If they run those and be like, they're losing control of their cities, they're losing control of this, then what? Mm-hmm. You call in the National Guard?
Yep.
Now we calling in the National Guard. Now we've given them reason to have the National Guard inside of cities again now. And now you can have them at the polling places. Look, y'all, we are in the midst of a sinister time. We in the midst of a sinister time where pastors who fill on little girls get out in 6 months.
6 months.
We in the midst of a sinister time where presidents start wars that we aren't even involved in.
Right.
We are in the midst of a sinister time where they are trying to take over this country. So any propaganda they can use towards that end, they gonna do it. Mm-hmm. And I'm just saying, what if this is all a big part of that as well? Now, it may have started organically, but then somebody sees something and it starts organically. Then they say, hey, we can use that. Mm-hmm. That's something we might be able to do. You know what I'm saying?
And manipulate.
Because even in any side of politics, if I come up with legislation, I didn't just come up with it out the air a lot of times. A lot of times I see something and I'm like, I can use that. That's something we can do here. And that's the same way with COINTELPRO and all this other stuff. So y'all I'm just saying, don't be surprised if you see these images inside of Trump propaganda videos about people losing control of their cities.
And one of the other points, and great morning to everybody on our YouTube page. Make sure while you're there, you hit that like and subscribe button. And, of course, you can watch us on Facebook Live as well. And there you can like and follow our page, and on X, all at 101.7 The Truth. And so great morning to everybody. R.N. Kawanda again, great morning. Love you, appreciate you. Top of the class. Willie Jones, great morning. Love you, appreciate you. Anita Nicole, great morning. Love you, appreciate you. Venus Jones, great morning. Love you, appreciate you. Bubbles, great morning. Love you, appreciate you. Lori Patterson, great morning. Love you, appreciate you. Will D9, great morning. Love you, appreciate you. Dr. Clarissa Lawrence, great morning. Love you, appreciate you. One of the things that, and we'll talk about it more because, we got some updated news stories on this situation, is when I hear a lot of people talking about they don't have anything to do. I disagree with that. Again, there are a lot of things. MKE Rec puts out a book every season with so many different things to do. And of course, from being no fee to something that is so minimal. To say that there's nothing to do is also, in my opinion, a slap in the face to Mama Raisin McCullum, Miss D, over at the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Center, that has all type of activities, and the price to participate for the year is so minimal. So it's hard when, I hear some people saying, well, it's because they ain't got nothing to do. I think it's what do they want to do? As opposed to just saying that there is nothing for our youth to do. We got to get ready to take care of some bills. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. Truth Talk text lines are open, 833-212-1017. We'll be black.
Truth Nation, it's that time again for the Tory Low Community Cleanup. Mark your calendars for Saturday, April 18th from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. as we come together to clean up the city of Milwaukee. Be part of making a difference in our community. The Tory Low Community Cleanup, Saturday, April 18th, 8 to noon. Sponsored by Milwaukee College Prep, Steinhoffels, Cousin Subs, Waste Management, and presented by the Milwaukee Metropolitan Sewerage District, your clean water partner serving Greater Milwaukee for 100 years.
As the White House threatens to take over state elections, restrict abortion nationwide, and take away our health care, the Wisconsin Supreme Court is the last line of defense for our rights. That's why the Supreme Court election on April 7th is so critical. The ACLU does not endorse or oppose candidates, but wants you to make an informed decision. When it comes to abortion rights, Maria Lazar supported overturning Roe v. Wade and is endorsed by groups that want to ban abortion. Chris Taylor voted against abortion bans and defended abortion rights while working with Planned Parenthood. And on the issue of voting rights in Wisconsin, Maria Lazar defended efforts to rig elections for one political party through extreme gerrymandering of congressional and legislative districts. Chris Taylor opposes rigging the system with extreme partisan gerrymandering. On April 7th, stand up for our rights. Paid for by American Civil Liberties Union, Incorporated.
From office lunches to family celebrations, Cousin Subs has the crowd-pleasing catering you need. Choose from customizable party boxes, individual box lunches, fresh-baked cookies, and our classic party chips. Everything you need to satisfy any size group, big or small. Ordering is easy online or on the Cousins app, so you can focus on the fun, not the food. Cousin Subs, we believe in better.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Need to look your best for a special occasion? You need the $100 hookup. This incredible deal includes a marvelous suit, shirt, and tie, all for $100. Only at Nick Cavani's, home of the $100 hookup. And that isn't limited to some standard stock suit. You'll be pleased by the top quality and variety of fashion offered at Nick Cavani's. No matter the occasion, maybe you're just ready for a fresh, new stylish look. Get hooked up today at Nick Cavani's in Mayfair Mall and at nickcavanis.com.
This is Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth.
Truth Nation, great morning. Welcome, Black. Welcome, Black. The Truth Talk text line, 833-212-1017. That is the number to make sure that we get to find out what's your truth on whatever it is that we may be talking about. And right now we're talking about these, of course, the teen takeovers that have been just running rampant, but not only here. It's been going on across the country, unfortunately. And I saw some videos of some that was in Chicago, and they were just running over the cars, and then somebody filmed all the damage that was done to the vehicles after these people had was stomping on their windshields, stomping on their hoods. And I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And, you know, when we hear some people that are speaking on it, I'm going to have, I'm going to try to have Will, I'm going to give you a number, Will, and if you can end up calling this number, I want to try to get Miss D on the air. I'm about to have us try to give you a call, Miss D. So just hang on. I'm going to have our producer try to give you a call and get you on the line. But Miss D, Mama Raisin McCullum at the King Center, I just want her to be able to kind of like share a lot of the things that they have going on and that is available. And sometimes, you know, people in our community don't take advantage of all of the things that are available. And like I say, those books, Dame, I know, I don't know if you get them, but I know I used to always get them, that says the MKE rec and all of the different stuff that's going on, that we would hope that some of these parents or guardians, you get what I'm saying, would end up getting their children involved, like from learning drumming. It's a gang of stuff, and it's stuff for teens, it's stuff for adults, seasoned citizens. So it's a lot of things that are available. And when we talk about what they don't have, like I say, we've seen situations happen at Urban Air here. You know, we've seen stuff happen out of town at Urban Air with some of the teens that are going there. We've seen some of the incidents that have happened at Butler Skate Ring. We've seen incidents happen at Round One Arcade. And it's like when we say that we don't, just like some of the changes they did here at the 3rd Street Market Hall because of this flyer, I think that said we coming. You know what I mean?
I think there's validity in that, though, in saying that we don't have things for these kids to do. Because when we look at what the things that are being offered to the kids, and I have no issues with what's being offered, but a lot of that is not stuff that these kids that we're talking about get into. You know what I'm saying? And when you have, like, they can't go to the malls unless it's 2 of them. And they started doing that before the kids was acting up. They can't go here unless it's, you got 5 parents with you for a kid and this, that, and the other. I think that we need to try to meet these kids where they are. And we can't force them into activities that no longer they want to do. It may have been things that you and I wanted to do, but it may not be something that they want to do.
But I'm happy that we have Mama Raisin McCullum, a.k.a. Miss D, from the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Community Center. And I want her to be able to, you know, describe some of the things that are available and some of the programs that are available at the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Community Center. But a lot of those things and situations, when we hear some people that are talking about it, and this is the reason I brought it up in the way that I did, is they say, we had, they don't have. So that's what made me bring that up. But if we can bring on Miss D, great morning to you. Love you, appreciate you. We're talking about when you hear things and you hear the statements from some people saying that there's nothing for our children and youth to do. How do you feel about that? And can you share some of the things that the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Community Center, which is very economical, you know what I'm saying, to become a member, what you offer? So what is your viewpoint with these teen takeovers and when people are saying they don't have things to do?
Good morning, and thank you, Homer. I appreciate you. I love you, and I'm happy to be part of trying to figure out some solutions for these kids.
I love you more.
King Center, what our programming offers at the King Center is we have boxing classes, we have karate classes. I just partnered with a young man named Ali to bring wrestling classes because now kids are so into wrestling, they're into fighting. So we thought the boxing would be a good thing. We have Fathers Making Progress. We have the after-school programming. We have a lady there that teaches them how to take a fruit and make it into a shape or a form. We have open basketball. We have Mike Taylor there, and we're getting ready to set up some basketball leagues, and it's all in lieu of what has just happened. I actually met with Supervisor Priscilla Cox-Jones yesterday, and we're meeting again today, and I've met with Aziz because I saw a lady that was on Facebook, and she talked about her sons being part of the group that was at Bayshore. So I didn't go on Facebook to make a big public thing. I reached out to her directly and asked her, would her boys and 10 of his friends be willing to come down to the King Center for a meeting with me and some of the guys from Fathers Making Progress to see if the King Center can provide some of the things that they're looking to do? Part of the problem that we're having is we are not going to be able to satisfy everybody. We're not going to be able to figure out something for every team, because whatever programming we do, if it's not, they're into music studios. If it's not music studios, if it's not something specifically that they're looking for to do, we're not going to be successful. So for me, the start of trying to find some resolution is to actually try to get the teams in and sit down and have a conversation with them, because the kids that are involved in the programs that we have at the King Center are not the same kids that are at Bayshore. And the kids that are at Bayshore have absolutely no interest in the programming that we have at the King Center. So how do we mix that? How do we mix that together? They're not getting together. People say that they don't have anything to do or they're not looking for anything to do and stuff. They're not getting together to do productive things like fight and have dance off. Have dance off and play each other in basketball and Lincoln Park. They're specifically getting together to fight. And that's where I have an issue. So if whoever the team, which I don't believe a team did it, whichever team is the person that's organized all this, if we could get that kid that can pull that much power and sit down and have a conversation with them, that would be the start to some resolution.
Dame, any comments? And especially, I think you were talking about the basketball new season or whatever the case may be.
No, she said what I was saying. Those kids have a lot of the stuff that's being offered is for kids that are already on, that have something about them. These kids don't. So how do we reach these kids? How do we reach these kids that are the ones that are causing these issues? You know what I'm saying? How and she said it right. Like, you have to talk to them. You got to see what they want. You have to go to them and see. Let's have these conversations, and so then we can offer the programming that they want to see and they want to be involved. Whether it be music studios, whether it be whatever. You know what I'm saying? Something that we can get them off of that path.
But shout out to Running Rebels, who has a state of the art.
They've always,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but they got an updated one that they done in Victor Barnett and Don. They do a great job with also working with a lot of what people would say are the troubled teens. You feel what I'm saying? That have had infractions with the law, and so now part of that is, hey, you got to go to Running Rebels and try to show us that you don't need to go to the next level of incarceration.
Right.
So shout out to those. Go ahead, Ms. D.
I wanted to say what we too as adults need to realize is, when this happened, I saw a lot of people come out on Facebook and social media and talked about how the elected officials are not doing what they're supposed to do. This person's not doing what they're supposed to do. The community center's not doing what they're supposed to do. Running Rebels not doing what they're supposed to do. But if they really do their homework, this is not a Milwaukee County issue. This is all over the country.
Yep.
This is all over the country. So it's not necessarily that Milwaukee is not doing something right. It's happening in New York. It's happening in Las Vegas. It's happening when you start searching this is a trend. So whatever trend is going on is what these kids are going to do. The kids are not interested. The kids that we're trying to reach are the very kids that are not interested in going to Running Rebels for that state-of-art music studio they have. They're not interested in coming to the King Center to play in league basketball. They're not interested in taking boxing classes or karate classes or doing wrestling. Hell, they're not even interested in school.
Yeah.
So you're talking
facts. Yeah.
But since and if everybody stop and look at it, we haven't had a decline, and these kids assuming, and some parents assuming some responsibility since COVID. COVID did a major disadvantage for the kids that were already disadvantaged.
Facts. Yeah, I agree.
And like she said, when you look at it, like the first one was in Cumberland Mall in Atlanta, Georgia. Mm-hmm. Green Acres Mall, Valley Stream, New York, Short Pump Town Center in Henrico County in Virginia, North Shore Mall in Peabody, Massachusetts. Then they added Bayshore and all of that other. So it's been going around.
Chicago was notorious for the last couple of years with these teen takeovers.
Yeah, they was doing the street teen takeovers, but like the mall stuff that we just saw, where they go into these specific established places. Yeah, this is something that's been going on, and we can't.
But Homer, you know what we don't hear a lot? I'm sorry to interrupt, but you know what we don't hear a lot about?
What's that?
We didn't have this uprising and this. Remember when white kids or whatever was taking over 27th Street with their vehicles?
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
So this ain't just a black issue.
It's been going on for a while. And then when they used to do traffic back in the day, when they had traffic and people would just pull up, and now they here. So it's what we gonna do to stop it.
Yep. And Ms. D, this is myself along with MC Dane Elsie, who is my co-host with the show.
Okay.
And so I just wanted you to kind of be able to distinguish the two. Yeah, as we were making points.
I want to tell you all that I'm working with Aziz. We're getting ready to set up with Aziz and with Supervisor Priscilla Cox Jones. We're getting ready to set up a meeting at the King Center with these powers, with Running Rebels. We're inviting Running Rebels. We're inviting Gene Clippers. Homer, definitely want you all there. We're getting ready to set up a meeting with all of these powers to be to see what we need to do and do it in order to have try to figure out some place for these kids to go across 10 different locations, the King Center and 9 other different locations that Aziz and I talked about, to see how we can have some immediate hotspots. Hey, can somebody get us a bus? Let's put some kids on a bus. Let's take them to the King Center. Drop them off at Silver Spring. Drop them off at Running Rebels. Can we start to put some of this conversation in action? Because people have been talking about it for a long time. And I don't just want to talk to the Homer Blows or the kids that we know are the kids that are not our troublemakers. I want to bring some of the kids that were at Bayshore to the table.
Absolutely. So, but I want to thank you, Ms. D, for taking some time out. I know your schedule is busy and all the things that you are doing and trying to take care of. But I just want to appreciate, when we talk about solutions, and this is why I want Truth Nation and everybody that's logged on and listening to hear, the different things that are available and some of the things that are being done, as opposed to just saying, yep, well, this is what it is. You're like, nope. There are some people that are working. So I love you and I appreciate you. And I thank you for calling in this morning and giving us your truth.
Absolutely. Yep, and I will talk to you soon.
All right. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM, The Truth. We got to get ready to take care of some bills that we're a little bit late on, but we'll be black.
Are you planning a special event? Do you need a personal chef? Either way, make it tasteful. I'm Alicia the Chef, owner of Tasteful Events Catering, and we create customized food experiences for any occasion. We bring quality, flavor, and professionalism to every table. Whether it's a special event or everyday meal solutions, we focus on delivering more than just food. We create experiences. Book today or learn more online at www.tastefuleventscatering.com.
Discover your new favorite city, Milwaukee. Catch a sunrise over Lake Michigan. Sip your way through craft breweries. And dive into a dining scene that's turning heads. From museums and music to thrilling sports teams and buzzing nightlife, Milwaukee delivers all season long. Good things are always brewing on the Fresh Coast. The expert guides at visitmilwaukee.org have everything you need to fully plan every detail. Whatever it is you'd like to do in Milwaukee. Plan your trip today at visitmilwaukee.org.
You served behind the desk.
You served in combat.
You did 4 years and got out.
You were drafted.
You gave 20 years.
You gave exactly what your country needed.
And so did you.
When you raised your hand and swore an oath to your country, when you put your name on a dotted line, you became part of only 1% of Americans who did the same. You are a veteran.
You are a veteran.
You are a veteran. Because no matter when, where, or how you served, you made a sacrifice for your country, and you deserve support.
If you're struggling with life after service, don't wait. Reach out.
Reach out to a loved one, to a fellow veteran, to VA.
Find resources at va.gov/reach.
Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
Do you hear that? And that? And that? Those are the sounds of a healthy and vibrant community. And to this United Way volunteer, nothing sounds better. They're the sounds of children being given greater chances to succeed in school. The sounds of neighbors receiving the support needed to overcome challenges, both big and small. They're the sounds of families gaining access to quality health care and nutritious food for their tables. And they're the sounds of members of our community who've benefited from United Way's financial education programs. See, wherever there's a need in our communities, there's a United Way. People working together to respond and growing the good for everyone. United is the way. So join us by getting involved or giving back. Learn more at unitedway.org.
We have delays along eastbound 94, just heading through the area of 76th Street all the way through to 68th. There's a broken down vehicle that is stuck in the right lane. So that's why we've got a little bit of a gauntlet to get through. We've also got delays on northbound 41 from Mayfair Road all the way up to Burleigh. Southbound 43 has been pretty clear all morning, so we're looking pretty good through there. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast today, mostly cloudy, cool and breezy, a high of 38. Tonight, chance for a wintry mix to the north, showers likely with a low of 34. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 101.7 The Truth.
This is Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth.
Welcome back to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. We're inside the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown at the Avenue. I'm the legendary Home Blow along with my brother,
MC Dame Elsie in the building.
Truth Nation, we'd like to hear from you, 833-212-1017.
And that was great that you were able to connect that and we could talk about what the kids do. You know what they offer, what the King Center offers for kids. Because even I was just at the King Center yesterday. I couldn't get in though because they switched the hours on me, but that's okay. The thought was still there. I took one of my youth to the King Center yesterday. He wanted to play ball, so we went up there, and now they close at 6:30. But the thought was still there, and that we know as people in these streets that those resources are there.
Right.
So maybe these kids. And I'm saying that these kids aren't interested in what's being offered, but I don't know. They might be. And they just don't have anybody in their life that is offering this to them, that is offering to pick them up and take them to the Kings, because the King Center don't have, transportation for the kids, so they got to get there. But they can get everywhere else.
That's what I was going to say.
They can get.
They got the
Kids,
Glendale.
if teenagers, they get where they want to get.
They be taking Ubers. They said it was people taking Ubers to Bayshore.
Listen, kids will get I've dealt
riding
with
Lime scooters.
I've dealt with 4 teenagers. I got another one in the house right now. Kids will get to where they want to get when they want to get there.
Right.
But now if it's work or if it's something else, it's, can I get a ride? Well, I didn't have no ride, and so I couldn't get there. Well, how you get everywhere else you go?
Yep.
On the planet. Everywhere.
I'm
But
allergic to them excuses.
But I digress.
On the True Talk text line, Nick Jer said, kids saying they don't have anything to do is like a woman with a closet full of clothes saying she doesn't have anything to wear.
I'm not going to go there. Because, listen, I'm not even finna do that. Because you're not finna get my phone blowed up because you set this detonation device. This improvised detonation device, and Will is dinging it. Yeah, you're not finna get my phone blowed up, so I'm not even finna go there. Because a lot of times, let me just say this: women go in that closet and they don't have nothing to wear. A lot of that stuff be old. And to men, we see it and we
still
just like,
had a price tag.
You got all these clothes, but they don't want to wear it no more.
It hasn't been worn, Dave. It has the price tag on it.
I don't know how we got here, but I'm just gonna defend my women folk.
Yeah. I mean, listen, the truth is the truth. We're talking about speaking your truth, and for a lot of women, that is true. What he said.
Listen, they go in the closet and they
Will.
It's just a good analogy.
It is.
Thank you.
It's a good analogy. It doesn't matter what you believe. It's a good analogy.
I didn't want to bite that.
It's not saying that you believe that, but there are definitely women out there that do have too many clothes and they have nothing to wear.
Still got price tags
I just
on
want
them.
to put my space between myself.
I got to go
and
get something else.
I wasn't biting that apple. No pun intended. Listen here.
Our rhymes are recited. It's
people. Any man knows that when he has gone out with a woman and you're dressed.
Oh my goodness!
And you're sitting on the bed or you're sitting on the couch.
So we're going here.
We're finna go here real quick. And you're sitting there on the couch and you're like, "Come on, baby, let's go." And then they come out and all they got on is bra and pants. I don't have anything to wear. You knew last week you ain't had nothing to wear if that was the case.
That's right.
But I digress. See, that's why I didn't want to get started because I knew I was gonna get started. I digress. Let me digress.
We support you, Dame.
I'm pulling
back.
We
support you.
I'm pulling back, Will. See what you started?
We support you, Dame.
I don't got nothing to wear. You knew. I don't got nothing to wear. Put on them jeans. They don't fit right. Yes, they do. No, they don't. Yes, they do. Okay, I'm out.
But I digress.
Dame, that is like asking some women. And notice I'm not stereotyping. So I'm not saying all women with the I ain't got nothing to wear. But Dame, some women will say they're hungry.
Oh, no.
You'd be like, okay, what you want to eat? I don't know, or I don't care.
Well, I'm finna go get me
You
something.
name 4 things. No, I don't want that.
I want that.
But you just said you didn't care. So that's for the some women that do that?
No. What?
You get what I'm saying?
The worst part of that is I ain't hungry.
We're here now.
We here now. I ain't hungry. I'm finna go get me something to eat then. I bet. And then you come back with whatever you wanted, or you go get whatever you.
I know where you're going.
Well, can I have some of that? And then they sit there and eat half of your stuff.
Or say, why didn't you give me nothing?
Give me nothing? No, I just asked.
See what I'm saying?
If you wanted something. And then, well, I want something. Then you, like you just said, you make the suggestions. What about this?
Right.
What about that? What about, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Well, then you must not really be hungry.
That's it.
Because if you're hungry, the first 3 options, you're going to pick one.
Yeah.
There you go. But I digress, Will.
Yeah. But you should give him a bell on all of those things. Because,
you need to record me saying, but I digress. Because that's going to be...
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, just real talk.
I don't know how we got
undecisive.
there. But
some women are undecisive.
We got there. And so... whatever.
Let's see how Kawanda said facts. And it's old. It is old. And the price tag and style is out. 100. Laughing while she's saying it. She said, I am one of them. This is the truth, right? Talk game. And she said, I don't know. When we say, what do you want to eat? I don't know. Venus Jones said, okay, fellas, y'all sliding down a slippery slope.
See, that's where I tried to digress, but I couldn't.
Call in. Challenge us.
I couldn't digress on that.
Challenge us.
I feel the pain of so many brothers that we sit there and you knew we had to go this event, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
You've known.
That's right.
And here we are.
Yeah.
Nobody's
they have you drive to 8 different malls only to go back to the first mall and pick up what. You know what? I'm going to get us out of this with a commercial break, all right? So, sisters, if you'd like to chime in and give us your truth. They talking about, Nita Nicole said, tread lightly, gentlemen, as they laughing. They laughing at the same time.
They know, because they know what they do.
They know damn well it's true.
They know it. I had a woman one time make her shirt. She cut it and did a design. I'm sitting there dressed. Now, it turned out great. But I'm like, what the hell?
And all the stuff they go by. We got to take.
It was a new shirt with a tag on it.
Let's digress. Let's go
we're going to get out of this because we're going to hear from the sisters, Truth Nation, that this may apply. And I'm just saying, if it don't apply, then let it fly. Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM, The Truth. Hey, I don't know what the hell they want sometimes. We'll be black.
Truth Nation, it's your boy Tory Lowe, and I need to let you know the award-winning Tory Lowe Show can now be streamed live on YouTube. How? Every day from 1 to 4. Truth Nation, I am now bringing all the smoke on YouTube every single weekday. Hey, how? I need you to go to YouTube right now and subscribe to 101.7 The Truth and check out the award-winning Tory Lowe Show live every afternoon. Milwaukee Black Talk is now streaming live on YouTube.
Now that's powerful.
Tacos and Tequila Festival, Saturday, May 30th at Franklin Field, featuring live performances by Shaggy, Rick Ross, Genuine, Soulja Boy, Frankie J, Mims, and more. There will be craft margaritas, Milwaukee's best taco vendors, authentic lucha libre wrestling, an exotic car showcase, a Chihuahua beauty pageant, art installations, and so much more. Tacos and Tequila Festival, Saturday, May 30th. Get your tickets at tacoandtequilafestival.com.
Sweet Talks Medical Spa in Menominee Falls. Skip the sterile clinical office feel. Sweet Talk stays on the cutting edge of beauty and wellness innovations in a vibrant, playful space, promoting self-love and confidence. Sweet Talk specializes in a range of treatments, including injectables, medical-grade skincare, weight loss, hormone therapies, and more. Not sure where to start? Sweet Talks offers comprehensive wellness consultations to create a customized plan centered around you. Because at Sweet Talks, your goals are their goals. Learn more at sweettalks.com.
70 million people in the U.S. have learning and thinking differences, like ADHD and dyslexia. Each has their own story. This is ours. At first, I thought it was just a phase. Then schoolwork became a struggle. Emotions got bigger, and my kids started falling behind. I felt alone, like I was lost in the dark trying to find answers. Then I learned about Understood.org, a nonprofit empowering parents and kids like us. It was like we had a light to show us the path ahead. Whenever new challenges came up, their guidance helped us figure out our next step. We still have tough days, but now we have direction. And I have the tools and resources I need to help my child thrive. No matter where you are on the path, Understood can help you keep moving forward. Visit understood.org/yourpath today.
Prizes, exclusive experiences, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting truthcontests.com. That's truthcontests.com.
Happy kids heal faster, and that's why Starlight is dedicated to improving the mental well-being of sick kids across the U.S. Learn how at starlight.org.
Truck crash? Call Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
This is Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth.
You already got too many damn clothes.
All right, Kawanda said, 100 that part of Nita Nicole, although there's a delay, the outcome be amazing for us both. I ain't saying it don't be amazing.
Yeah, but what we are saying is we shouldn't have to go to 8 different stores. Right, and you want us to go in with you. No, you know what? We'll just pull up and let you go in there.
It takes too long. I hate shopping with women altogether.
Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Well, we was talking about what we was finna talk about.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
What subject we was finna go to? Let's not even go to another subject. We gonna run this to 8 o'clock.
He's pulling the curtain back.
I'm pulling the curtain back. We gonna run this to 8 o'clock. I'm finna let it all
Truth
out.
Nation, ladies, if you want to call in and try to give us a reason that we shouldn't have this opinion about some of you, not all of you, 833-212-1017. We'd love to hear from you. Because you know what you want when you want it.
I hate going shopping with women, period. Mm-hmm. Period. Although good things have happened in dressing rooms. Pause. Let's not. It's not a pause, but I was just saying. Think about it. Will, you should ding that. Listen, I don't like shopping in grocery stores with women, though. You know why? Because they take too long.
Nurse Arian Kawanda is on the line.
But let's see what she got to say.
833-212.
She got time today.
1017. Great morning. Love you. Appreciate you, Kawanda. What's your truth?
Hold on. Because I had to pull over and park. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
Okay, what's going on? So, what do y'all want to ask?
No, just answer the questions. Can you find the lie in the fact that some women do these things? Can you find the lie, or can you give us the logic on the situation?
There isn't no lie, and it's really not no logic. It's just the woman's thing, and it's funny because we do be hungry. Don't get us wrong, but the options and the mood is not what the food be. As far as the clothes situation, yes, we have a closet full of clothes, but like I said, some of them we may have not worn, but the style and the tags is outdated. So no, we got to go find something new, something fresh. We don't want to wear that's what's in there.
Last week is not old. Last week when you got all three of those dresses or outfits. That is not old a week later.
And if it still got the tag on it, that means you shouldn't have bought it.
That's right.
See, men don't do that.
No, with shoes. Men with shoes, same difference.
Nope, not
difference. Explain that.
Not for me. We know what shoes we going to get. We going to get those shoes, and we up out of there.
And we going to wear them.
That's it.
But
more than once.
At the time, at the time, we may want to wear that. But when the time comes for us to go somewhere, I don't want to wear that now. Now I have to find something else.
I think you just proved our point.
Yeah, you proving our point for real.
I gotta go.
All right.
Love y'all.
Yeah, we love you too.
She was not a help to the female
She was not.
species.
Y'all got another representative?
Because she was not a good one for y'all.
833-212-1017. She proved all of our points. All of them.
It fit differently last week. It don't fit the same on date night. Anita Nicole said, now I know that,
Venus Jones, you can call in if you can't come in. 833-212-1017. Anita Nicole, you can call in too.
It's me, as he said, not going to lie. I just purchased 8 dresses, but in a month I would need a new dress. Peace.
See what I'm saying?
See, now they telling the truth.
Now they telling the truth.
Now they telling the truth.
Now we got Truth Nation going in. Will, what you think, man?
If I bought like 8 T-shirts, I'd be good for like 5 years.
Right. Yes. You understand me?
Listen, I will go to shout out to Motor 3 down the street. I will go to Motor 3 and get 5 T-shirts, and I'll wear them all summer.
You get where I'm going?
My summer is good.
Bruh.
Because if I got to go someplace, I know this T-shirt is for this one. This T-shirt is for maybe a more fancier place, but it's still a T-shirt.
Yep.
And I know where I got 6 or 7, and then I just add that to the ones that made it from the summer before that lasted. So now I maybe got 10, 11, 12 T-shirts to choose from that are hanging in my closet or hanging on the line downstairs if they make it to the closet. That's another story. But I got options, and I know what I'm going to wear, though.
Right.
See, this is like when you go to a restaurant and the restaurant has too much stuff on the menu.
Right.
And it confuses the people. Women sometimes go in their closet and it's too much stuff in there and it confuses them. Yeah. Listen here.
We got Anita Nicole standing by.
Oh,
but go ahead. Anita Nicole, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you.
We got the
and ladies, call in. You hear the conversation. You've been making comments on the YouTube page. What's your truth?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Great morning.
Whenever they
So
start,
we about to get it. We about to get it.
Yeah, we about to get it. Come on, Anita.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. First off, when you say top of the hour at 8, I'm letting you know right now I will be late because I'm placing this phone call. So we're going to get that out the way.
Okay.
You got Miss Kawanda pulling over on her drive. Like, we got to stop and pause. This is a call to action. So let me tell you.
I love that. Go ahead. She said a call to action.
Okay, so look, this is a call to action, women. Okay, so look, a couple of things, and I'm going to keep it short and brief. Number one, when we are getting ready, there are things going through our head that you have no idea is going through our head. So we have our closet by moods, situations, color coordination. Everything has to go together for us to have a great time. So we have to be comfortable. We have to be sexy. We have to be appealing. We have to look good. The color combinations have to be right. Where are we going? That plays all into it. So we might put on something like, that's not going to hit it. But when we go out, we want to feel good, look good, smell good, and then you all get to reap the benefits of what that is. When it comes to the food, if the food don't match the ambiance, if the food doesn't match how we feeling, now that we looking all dressed up and cute, we might want to eat a little differently than we might want steak versus seafood. I don't know, but you just got to go with what we going with, because when we feeling good and y'all barking at us, get dressed, come on, that really messes it up. You just got to let us, do what we got to do. Just let us go through our process so that you can reap the benefits of a wonderful, beautiful night. But when you start all of that, the night is over.
Hold on. Will, you got any commentary on this? Hang on. Stay on the line, Anita. But you got some commentary to what she's saying.
There's too many factors.
Too many.
Right. Too many factors.
Right. Come on.
This is not a math. This is not a math
test.
That's
why y'all just have to be quiet and just chill and let us go through it, because we going through all these things in our mind that you are not privy to. You will never understand. Y'all mind y'all business and let us do what we got to do, and y'all gonna have a great night.
So why tell us you hungry but don't know what you want to eat?
Right.
And we got to try to go and play.
We mood eaters. We mood eaters. We eat. See, sometimes men just eat because they hungry. They just want to eat.
That's what you're supposed to do.
How we feeling? But that's not what we do. If I'm feeling a certain way, maybe I want some chocolate. If I'm feeling another way, maybe I want some sauce.
Well, why don't you say that?
I don't know. We got hormones. We got to balance out.
If you just say that, be like, you know what? I'm in the mood for chocolate. Okay, that gives us an idea. But we go and we scour the planet, try to say, well, maybe this. I know she eat this, and then you go get that, and you bring it home, but like, I ain't want that.
Now, that ain't how I wanted it. I wanted it.
But we gonna want it tomorrow. We might want it for lunch tomorrow at work. We might eat it later. That's just how we do. Let us be us.
So you gonna be hungry? So you gonna be hungry in the meantime? Because I'm gonna eat my damn food.
I'm gonna eat my food. Mine's gonna get eaten.
You do what you'll do, but you better make sure I get something to eat what I want to eat, so you can have an enjoyable situation when the night's over.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, since I got you on the phone. Locked and Lovely said, women say I have nothing to wear. That means that they want their man to buy them something new. Is that true?
Is that true?
That could be true for that situation.
Is it true?
That could be true.
No, that could be true. Yes or no? Is that true?
Okay. So
I'm not saying true for you. Okay. I'm just saying, is that true?
Wait. Okay, so here's the thing. I like shopping for myself, right? Mm-hmm. But there are times when things are brought to me that a person might say, oh, you gonna look good in that. Okay, cool. So I'm seeing they taste now. So it's like, you know what, maybe I do want you to buy me something versus me going out there dealing with it. Maybe I do want you to spend a little bit of money. Maybe I like your style and taste. So it just depends on who's buying it and what they buying it and what their style is. Because if you very stylish, you know what, yeah, you can go grab me that because I'm liking how you dress it. But if you don't know how to dress, that's a negative.
Okay.
All
right. Well, thank you, Anita Nicole.
I personally like buying women's stuff because I want them to wear what I like, and so I have no problem with that. I buy her something, but then when she don't want to wear it, I'm like, but I just bought you something to wear.
That's it, man. That's it.
You know what I like.
Stop.
I just bought you that.
Stop. Cheryl, no. Just give me a T-shirt, and I'm good. I don't need all the other little.
Yeah, I'm straight with what I got, but okay, you like black leggings? Fine, here goes some leggings, baby.
There you go.
Just throw on a shirt. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? That's because I like to see that.
That's it.
So if you know what I like, just put that on.
That's it.
I don't want to sound like that, though, but I'm just saying.
Listen. I don't know if this is going to carry over to 8 o'clock, but ladies, you still have an opportunity if you choose.
But I digress.
833-212-1017. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 1017 FM The Truth.
Oh, my God.
We love you, ladies, but there's just some things that,
And to think, Will, I tried to avoid that whole conversation.
And here we are.
Here we are 30 minutes later, and I'm still stepping in it.
I shouldn't have said anything.
It's your fault.
We'll be black.
In 1987, the Bucks took on the world and changed basketball forever.
At stake, basketball supremacy in the United States.
Bucks versus the World, narrated by Charlie Behrens, is the new season of Behind the Bucks podcast, presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and HR and benefits consultant. It's the untold story of the 1987 McDonald's Open, when the Bucks became the first NBA team to face the Soviet Union. Listen now on bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get podcasts.
Breaking down the issues that shape our city and our future.
Another function of white supremacy, don't teach black people stuff, because if you give us a little bit of knowledge, we'll invent something totally new. That's why it was illegal to teach slaves to read, because if we could read, then we could write. And if we could write, we could communicate. And if we could communicate, we could plan. And if we could plan, we could strategize. And if we can plan and write and read and communicate and strategize, we could overthrow white supremacy, because they've always known how fragile it is.
It's The Truth with Sherwin Hughes, weekdays from 9 to noon.
When I was diagnosed with Hodgkin lymphoma, I had so many questions. I didn't even know that it was cancer. Now I do. It is cancer. Blood cancer. It's actually one of more than 100 different types, and they're all treated differently. Now, unlike some other forms of cancer, usually there's no tumor. You can't screen for it to prevent it, and the symptoms can look like other things, so it could be hard to diagnose. I had a fever for weeks. I was so tired all the time. I didn't feel like eating or doing anything else for that matter. And I know that this can feel scary. But if you know what to look out for, you'll know what to tell your doctor. And you'll feel more empowered to take the next steps. Like getting in touch with the people who know the ins and outs and can help with everything blood cancer related. Blood Cancer United. They work one-on-one with each person who reaches out to answer questions and offer resources. Blood Cancer United was there for me, and they can be there for you.
Go to bloodcancerunited.org to learn more.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
Nathan has taught me to embrace the moment. Age-wise, I'm in my late 60s. I'm old enough to be his grandfather. Will he be embarrassed to acknowledge me as his dad? I think the most important thing we can do is let them know that they're safe, that they're valued and cared for and loved, and that they're important.
I knew I wanted to be adopted by him because of how he taught me to be the person who I am today. And it's coming from a dad that didn't expect to become a dad. And I feel very proud to be his son.
That was what he needed, and he was what I needed. Every day is full of new opportunities. That's what it's been about, realizing the simple things that it takes to make such a huge difference in these kids' lives.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care at adoptuskids.org. Brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Check it out one time.
Truth Nation, welcome to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 1017 FM, The Truth, inside the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown at the Avenue. I am the legendary Home Blow, along with my brother
MC Dame Elsie in the building.
And of course, Will holding us down and also putting in his viewpoints of this as well. I got to go right to Hughes' views comment, man, our teammate. Says Truth with Sherwin Hughes. So, ladies, if y'all choose to, challenge him from 9 a.m. to noon when he comes on, good luck. Hughes' views said, and this is to the ladies, no matter how old they are, they still have the logic of a child. Ladies, he said, no matter how old you are, you still have the logic of a child. agree or disagree? I seen some sisters that disagreed and put up some of the little foul mouth emojis like Sherwin. So you don't want to respond to that?
I'm not touching with Sherwin. I'll leave that to him at 9. The logic of a child. Listen.
Will, what's your thoughts?
I think that break did Dame some good. He had some time to think about it.
Yeah.
He's done.
I'm done.
Did you get some text messages?
No, not yet.
Okay.
They haven't listened yet, but they will. And so I'm just, I digress. But listen, I'm not gonna say the logic of a child. All I'm hearing in my ear is my mother going off on me, or in a Claire Huxtable style. The logic of a child, is that what you think? Let me tell you something. And then it just goes south from there after let me tell you something. But yeah, I'm not touching that one. But
all right, Kawanda said that's a comment coming from a mind of someone who, let me go to work.
Locked and Lovely said also, when women say we have nothing to wear, a lot of the clothes in the closet don't fit anymore, or they bought the clothes thinking they were going to lose weight to fit it, and it didn't work.
This is opening up another can of worms.
Lovely, you just kind of proved Sherwin right.
Yes!
You bought the clothes thinking, you know what, I'm going to lose 20 pounds, and this is going to be my motivation.
Goodness.
And so you go buy a whole wardrobe for not you, but for the person you want to be, which is cool, right? But now you got all these clothes for who you want to be, and you ain't become that person. And now you're more mad at yourself because now you try it on and it's still too little, and so now you're mad. You're mad at yourself.
How did we get here?
You're mad at yourself. You're mad at me, and I didn't do nothing to you. I'm sitting on the couch. In my denim shirt and my khakis, because that's my fit. In my denim shirt and my Levi khaki joints. And I'm straight. I'm ready to go.
Man.
And now you mad because your stuff don't fit. Well, how's that my fault? I didn't tell you to go to the store and you wear a size 10 to get a size 6.
Eat less.
Because you're going to one day fit a size 6.
Will,
I digress.
Will, what you got?
I took a call and I came back and I what are you talking about?
Listen.
What happened?
She said, listen, Will, you didn't hear this? Look, Locked and Lovely said, and I'll skip to the part that she said. She said, the clothes don't fit because when they bought them, they were going to lose weight, and so they would fit thin, but it didn't work out.
We are so far.
But it didn't
Let's
work
go to the
out.
phone lines.
Yeah, we're on the Truth Talk text lines. We want to hear from you. And fellas, if you kind of agree with our analogy, we want to hear from you too. 833-212-1017. That's the Truth Talk text line. We got Millicent. Great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. You hear the conversation. What's your truth?
The truth is, yes, Sherwin is so correct. We do have to act like a child because God only gave us babies to work with. Y'all.
Let's go, Millicent. Let's go. Let's go.
Y'all, we got 2 babies we got to work with, so we gonna make some mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, we do have that dream of that dress is so pretty, I got to get in that one day. But that's just the dream.
One day? Well, it obviously turned into a nightmare.
You bought it because it looked nice and it was on sale.
When y'all think y'all dressed up and looking good, and y'all see that one girl, and y'all like, she gonna be mine one day, and you know that's a lie. It's no different, except for ours we can put in the closet. Yours, she gonna walk away.
I thought they should have given us credit, and she was like, nah. She's out of your league, buddy.
Oh, my goodness.
I guess so.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
There's plenty of dudes that said that girl is going to be mine.
Right.
And she don't even know your name.
Right.
And
Thank you for your call.
There have been some chicks I've been like, I'm going to make that. A lot of times I would say I got a 70%. I'm shooting 70% on those. There are some that just like, it never materializes.
Right.
So she ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? You sit back and you be like, whoo. That girl sure is fine.
Right.
They may have a boyfriend at the time or something like that, or whatever the case may be, and it never materializes. But that ain't the same as saying I'm going to lose weight one day and then I'm going to wear this dress. So let me spend $200 right now on this dress, and I'm going to lose weight to fit in this dress, but I'm not going to go to the gym. I'm not going to change the way I eat.
The views and opinions.
But I'm going to fit in this dress.
I'm with you, Dave.
In 2 months. I'm a heavy dude, so I really can't talk crazy. But I've lost, but I'm just saying.
Yes, sir.
I'm saying I'm not going to the store buying a shirt saying I really like the European cut of this shirt. And in 2 months, I'm going to wear this shirt someplace. That's not happening.
Right.
If I can't wear it coming out the store, I'm not buying it.
Oh, my goodness. I got
Why
real
buy something that
tears.
you can't wear out the store?
Listen.
That's like when they in the stock market they buy futures.
Right.
You're buying futures. You're investing in this fit with the hopes of it motivating you to lose the 20 pounds. Now that's just one we're sticking on right now, but there are a lot of reasons women go to their closet. But that's just what somebody just said. So yeah, I didn't say that, y'all.
Yeah. And then they talk about a man arriving late and they not even ready. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, we get there on time and it's like, I'll be right out. And then the son or daughter, they tell the son or daughter maybe to go and be like, let them know that I'll be right. My mama in the shower, she said she'll be right out though.
Listen.
We're like, she in the shower?
She
the one told
That's like
me
that
to
Will
come
Smith
at this
song.
time.
The Will Smith song, Girls Ain't Nothing But Trouble, where he goes to the house, he Run DMC concert, he like, I'm out of here. When we leaving? Bye. Listen. And then if you live with them, right, and then you decide, well, I know we got to be there at 8, but I'm not getting up till 7:50.
Mm-hmm.
And then, God forbid, they actually get dressed on time.
Mm-hmm.
They be on your ass.
Right.
Why you ain't dressed?
Right.
What are you doing? Go get dressed. What are you doing? Normally, 9 times out of 10, I'm still sitting here in my drawers and you still running around doing whatever you're doing.
Yep.
I'm sitting there fully, so I'm sitting there fully clothed.
Fully dressed, yeah.
So today I decided I'm finna sit here and I'm not making a move until I see her halfway dressed.
Because it doesn't take us long.
Yeah.
It doesn't take us long.
I've already decided in my mind what I'm wearing. Men do this. We know what's in our closet. Will, am I lying? We know what's in our closet.
I got
right?
the same rotation.
Right.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
We know what's
It's like
in our
the
closet.
same 10 to 12 things: sweatshirts, t-shirts.
There it is.
We know
With
what's in our
pants,
closet.
whatever. Yeah.
So in our mind, we going through what have I washed? Okay, I washed that. I know that's clean. I know that's hanging up. I'm going through, okay, I can wear this, I can wear that. Boom. We've made the decision. So by the time I'm at the closet, I'm just grabbing the stuff off the hanger.
There it is.
And I'm putting it on.
There it is.
There's never standing in front of the closet trying to, I should wear this. Or, I should wear this. Like they do in movies. But men don't do that. But women?
Some women.
Listen, my oldest daughter lives on the 3rd floor. Okay. And there's 2 bedrooms up there. She's made one of the bedrooms a closet.
Damn.
God bless her boyfriend's heart, because he's a good dude. She's made it a closet. And she said she said to me yesterday, "It's still not enough space, Daddy."
See.
And so there's an attic space connected that she's like, what if I take the door off of that and make that part of the closet?
Oh man.
So it's the same as we're talking about right here. I feel sorry for him here. That's my brother. You know what I mean? But that's also my baby, and I love her. So if she want to have an extra space, she gonna have the extra space.
Right. Don is on our True Talk text lines. Great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. You hear the commentary. Don, what's your truth?
Home is going to always be a double standard.
Okay.
Because if they got to wait on us to get dressed after we done waited on them since the beginning of the relationship, the first time they have to wait on us is going to be, well, you be expecting me to be ready when... No. Yes, I expect you to be ready, but when I expect you to be ready, are you ready? No. you knew about. We go on date night every Friday.
Right.
They start at 7, but yet
that's all I'm saying.
We don't leave until 7:30.
Right.
7:30, 7:45. So
you got to move the reservations black some. You get what I'm saying? You got to move the reservation black.
Exactly.
It's like, come on, some of you ladies, come on, work with us. You talking about you want us to plan this and plan that, and we done dotted our I's and crossed our T's, and we got this night planned out, and yo ass ain't even ready.
You don't never take me nowhere. Well, now I'm taking you somewhere, but you don't have no clothes to wear.
Right.
But you always complain about I don't take you nowhere.
Listen.
You should have had this planned out already. This should have been in your mind. I digress.
You too. Iron Kawanda said, y'all trying to get all us ladies fired today, laughing and crying and dying at the same time. Mahdi said, my pastor don't let his wife dress him. Not at all. I ain't mad at him. So, let's see. MKE said, quite honestly, the demands are too high sometimes. Bat wings, claws, drapes are full-on costumes. Whew, that...
Anita Nicole said, mute Dame's mic. I'm trying to help you. No, you're not helping me. It's too late now. I'm too far in. I got to keep going.
Anita Nicole said 10% in my closet are possibles. A spade reference. Like, I got 10% in the possible.
I got to keep going. I'm too far in. It's too late.
Yeah, so the True Talk text lines are open. We got to get ready to take care of some bills. 833-212-1017. Again, remember, when we're talking about this, we are not saying all women. We are saying some women. So if the shoe fit, welcome to the ball, Cinderella. Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM. The Truth will be black.
Truth Nation, it's that time again for the Tory Low Community Cleanup. Mark your calendars for Saturday, April 18th from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. as we come together to clean up the city of Milwaukee. Be part of making a difference in our community. The Tory Low Community Cleanup, Saturday, April 18th, 8 to noon. Sponsored by Milwaukee College Prep, Steinhoffels, Cousin Subs, Waste Management, and presented by the Milwaukee Metropolitan Sewerage District, your clean water partner, serving Greater Milwaukee for 100 years.
Calling all seafood lovers, the lobster salad sub is officially back at Cousin Subs. Fresh lobster mixed with our creamy signature mayo, topped with tomato and onion, served over crisp lettuce, and finished with a sprinkle of Old Bay. All on our fresh-baked Italian bread. It's a crave-worthy classic you can enjoy in store, online, or on the app, but only through April 5th. So catch it while you can. Cousin Subs. We believe in better.
I'm very familiar with Gruber Law offices because they're always out in the community.
Gruber Law offices are known to be honest, hardworking.
They're always involved in our neighborhoods.
Gruber Law offices make our community a better place.
They are the best.
For nearly 40 years, Gruber Law offices has helped people throughout Wisconsin. If you're injured, we're here to help. One call, that's all.
Wisconsin would not be the same without Gruber Law offices.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 10 and 35%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Williams, and I want to share with you the role that diabetes has had in my family. I lost my grandmother at the early age of 64 due to complications with diabetes. She was warm, generous, and a constant encouragement for me to follow my heart. Did you know that African Americans experience chronic kidney disease at a rate that's 25% higher than white Americans? And we're almost 4 times more likely to develop kidney failure. Diabetes and high blood pressure are leading causes of kidney disease, which can result in kidney failure, needing dialysis, or a kidney transplant. The good news is that you have the power to check out how well your kidneys are doing and learn ways to prevent them from failing. So go to your doctor and get yourself checked out. Visit linkbylovetv.org to learn more. Get the facts, get checked, and get healthy.
This is Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth.
Welcome back to Truth in the Morning.
Yeah.
I am the legendary Home Blow along with my brother.
MC Dame Elsie in the building.
Shout out to our girl Bailey Coleman. Of course, I know some women are probably.
Say tomorrow.
Yeah, I was gonna say they probably like.
Bailey gonna have something to say tomorrow.
Will, what you think? You think Bailey gonna have something to say tomorrow?
Definitely.
Okay, all right. If she's listening, she may not be.
Shout out to Shirley.
If she's not listening, we're pretending like this didn't happen.
Absolutely. Yeah,
that's what I would do.
We'll do the Men in Black light, like you know.
If she don't mention it, don't say nothing.
I'm not.
Hughes views. My man Sherman said, "You know I can handle the smoke. Hell, I'll make smoke of my own." So y'all expect smoke at 9.
That's all I'm saying.
It's gonna come.
That's all I'm saying.
If he's got his fingers clicking right now, oh, it's gonna be it's gonna be cracking come 9.
It's going down.
So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.
It's going down. And I know he has other things that he'll probably be dealing with, but I got a feeling that he's gonna address some of this.
Locked and Lovely said again, what also happens with women is we keep clothes that we have gotten too big for, with the hopes of losing weight and fitting back into that outfit. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't.
Right. Because here you are 5 years later.
So the closets need a purge. That's it. So maybe that's it as well. They go into this closet, there's too many options. You got to purge that closet so that you can focus.
Yeah, I had to purge some of my T-shirts because I love T-shirts. I'm like, all right, okay, I can get these up.
I purge my stuff all the time.
You feel what I'm saying?
Like when we were talking about T-shirts, when I was like, whatever made it from the summer before.
That's right.
But the ones that didn't make it, they got purged.
Yep, absolutely.
Like this one is too faded or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or I got some food on that.
Yeah,
it's a grease stain.
The grease stain.
Right
I was just getting ready to go
there, something like that.
Like,
so that's a workout shirt now. So that don't even go in the closet no more.
That part.
That just goes in the
I'm just gonna sit around the house one. You know what I mean?
That's that drawer.
I ain't got to go nowhere today.
It goes in that drawer. Maybe women need to do that. You know, and I know women that do that. And they're honest with themselves and they say, look, I can't fit this no more. I can't wear this no more. I'm getting rid of it. But then again, also women like looking at their stuff.
Right.
Like knowing that they bought this. Even if they can't wear it, I paid $250 for this. It usually costs $700. It was a deal. My mama was this way. That's my mama's voice. I paid $250 for this. It was a deal. I got it from Marshall Fields. That's how long ago it was. I got it from Marshall Fields. It usually costs $700, and she just keep it in the closet,
right?
As a remembrance to her shrewd dealings and waiting for that to go on sale. Okay, I get that, but waiting for yourself to turn into another person and be able to fit something I'm just stuck on that.
Yeah. Buddy said ex-wife used to take 2 hours to get ready and still forget something and mess our kids' day up. Deuces, I'm good. Anita Nicole said, we'll be checking in
Y'all
with Bailey tomorrow. Bullseye. Anita Nicole already done said.
No. Don't do it. She's going to be texting me in the morning like, you on here talking like that? And I'm gonna have to say yes. I may lie and say, no, I wasn't. They're lying on me. They're all lying on me. Really. And use my deep voice. They're all lying.
We're the truth. So, you know, you gotta keep your truth up there.
And let me ask y'all this, men and women, when you come out of that room and you ask that man how you look, do y'all really want the truth in that moment? Since we on these subjects,
they say they do.
So let's get it all out.
They say they do.
I'm gonna ask my questions that I want to know answers to.
That's right, ladies.
Do you really want the truth?
833.
Or do you want to be lied to in that moment? Because they always talking about
1017.
They always talking about he lies. You a liar. This, that, and other. But then when you want us to lie to you, it's okay.
When you ask us, do I look fat or am I fat?
I didn't go there.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because that definitely comes up. You feel what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm too overweight to say that. But I say this. When you ask us again how you look, do you really want the answer? Because we trying to get some at the end of the night. So if we answer incorrectly.
Mahdi said center of attention, kiss up
or you're not getting done at the end of the night.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah,
it's a lot on the line in that moment.
Yeah, they say they want the truth, but it's like the movie. You can't handle the truth, so they say it, but then you sometimes end up dealing with attitudes. Oh, so you saying I'm fat?
Yeah.
Be like, no, I'm saying, now we stuttering, like stuttering Stanley.
You have to be dealing with a woman that in that situation where y'all may fight, y'all argue, and it's like playing ball on the court. It's leaving on the court. And then y'all go out, and it don't affect the rest of the evening. All women are not that way.
They not.
So you have to, as men, they talking about the decisions they have to make. These are the decisions we have to make.
Make that a poll, too, if you can, Will, about the question.
Yeah.
Because we got Melanie about to answer the question. But what's the poll?
The poll is, do y'all want the truth? When y'all ask us how you look, do you want the truth?
When y'all ask a certain question.
When y'all ask a certain question, do you want the truth?
Yeah, can you handle it?
Can you handle it? Because listen, if I give you the truth in that moment, it's going to
be a repercussion.
It's going to ruin the rest of the night.
Because they will revert back to it sometimes and be like when it's something dealing with something totally different than that, be like, no, I ain't going to sit on your lap. I'm too fat, remember? I'm just trying to tell you.
Yeah.
We've been scarred. Melanie, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. You heard the question. What's your truth?
My truth is, I can't speak for everybody, but my truth is, yes, I want to know the truth. That's why I asked. And, I want to know the truth because I don't want to be out looking crazy. We might think something look a certain type of way, but I need a different perspective. What do you think? And honestly, honesty is best for me, because then if you lie, then that's where you go get because then I don't know if you're telling me the truth. Yeah. So I prefer the truth because I asked. So I honestly want to know how I look, because I might be second guessing what I'm wearing. And so if you can confirm, like, maybe you should try so-and-so, then I'll be like, okay, fine. If we can't swallow that pill, it more than likely, for me, is because I know it's the truth. Like, dang, I do need to work on my midsection. So that probably could be where some hostility or frustration might come from, because we know the truth is, okay, I need to lose some of my back or some of my midsection, some of my neck, so.
Melanie, for you, and I love how you're taking ownership, saying for I, and I love that. So are there some repercussions sometimes when that man may say, yeah, you fat as hell?
I don't think you should say it that way.
But why would he say that, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would he say that? He should say something else. It's always another way.
So now we got to say it in a certain etiquette. Yes. Or I thought you wanted the truth. If our truth is, yeah, you fat as hell. So now we in the doghouse and we grown.
Babe, you can stand to lose the weight when we going to the gym. I thought you said you was going to the gym Monday.
Yeah,
that's how you got to say it for it to be acceptable.
I gotta say it, but it would be better than it would be preferred over. Babe, you fat as hell. Like what?
Well, what if she fat as hell?
Then they both already know that.
Okay, so then why ask me the question?
Let's eat right.
Why ask me the question?
Yeah.
That's what we're saying. That's what some of us are saying. Why even ask us the question?
Because I know I'm fat as hell, but does this outfit make it look worse? Or does this outfit kind of compliment?
You know damn well you can't fit that outfit. Why you put it on?
So the real question is, do I look less or more fat in this one? And that's the real question that they're asking. Listen, because
I would say that. Like, do this make me look bigger than I am, or is it okay?
But I've had women tell me.
But when you know that?
Like, I'm overweight, so I have women be like, hey, when we going to the gym? Or didn't you say you was going to the gym the other day? Or and they mentioned it to you that women have a nicer approach,
right?
Sometimes,
and we're brash.
And I've learned over the years that what she's saying is absolutely correct. You have to.
It's an etiquette to it.
It's an etiquette to it. You can't be as
brash.
I've been brash and gotten blocked. And literally,
you will. You damn sure will.
I've literally gotten blocked in the past, and so. And then you just go with the punches, I guess.
And right, and to each his own, or however they say it. But also, it could just depend on the person. Like, is that person developed enough or matured enough or, emotionally well enough to have that conversation? If you can't have that conversation, or you only looking for a certain answer, then don't ask, or
okay,
or I don't know, but yeah.
On the True Talk text page, Craig, it says women don't want the truth because when they get it and they get their feelings hurt, they start trying to point out your inadequacies. Now it's a whole big ordeal because you asked me a question. And he said, sugarcoating the problem always creates a bigger problem.
So you think this outfit don't fit? That's why your belly hang over your belly.
Right.
That's why your mama ugly.
So
that's why
can't handle the truth. They can't. God. We got to get ready to take care of some bills. Truth Nation, the True Talk text lines are open. 833-212-1017.
Okay.
I'm closing up all of these other would have been topics because we got to get the truth. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM. The Truth will be black.
Sweet Talk's Medical Spa in Menominee Falls. Skip the sterile clinical office feel. Sweet Talk stays on the cutting edge of beauty and wellness innovations in a vibrant, playful space, promoting self-love and confidence. Sweet Talk specializes in a range of treatments, including injectables, medical-grade skincare, weight loss, hormone therapies, and more. Not sure where to start? Sweet Talk offers comprehensive wellness consultations to create a customized plan centered around you. Because at Sweet Talks, your goals are their goals. Learn more at sweettalks.com.
Tacos and Tequila Festival, Saturday, May 30th at Franklin Field, featuring live performances by Shaggy, Rick Ross, Genuine, Soulja Boy, Frankie J, Mims, and more. There will be craft margaritas, Milwaukee's best taco vendors, authentic lucha libre wrestling, an exotic car showcase, a Chihuahua beauty pageant, art installations, and so much more. Tacos and Tequila Festival, Saturday, May 30th. Get your tickets at tacoandtequilafestival.com.
Breaking down the issues that shape our city and our future.
If oil gets to $90 a barrel, I'll be able to pay off my house. I think war is awful. It's terrible. It doesn't resolve things. It creates long-lasting hatred and even more conflict that the American people are always going to find themselves involved in.
It's The Truth with Sherwin Hughes, weekdays from 9 to noon.
But if I don't have a mortgage, you know what I mean? You take the good with the bad. Didn't Donald Trump say he was going to end the wars? You can't have America first if you're involved in all these foreign wars. And there's people that believed him when he said that. He doesn't like wars. He said it many times. Said it on the campaign trail.
Catch it live on YouTube or tune in to 101.7 The Truth.
He's bombed just as much in his first year as any warmongering hawk president we've ever seen since World War II.
Listen to The Truth with Sherwin Hughes, weekdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Many of our most important memories are made at school. But for children like Victoria, the classroom can be a place of fear and isolation. She wore a bandage over her cleft every day, too shy to speak, too afraid to smile. Everything changed after one life-transforming surgery made possible by Smile Train. Today, Victoria's smile lights up her classroom, a symbol of confidence, connection, and new beginnings. Due to stigma, children with untreated clefts often miss out on school entirely. But thanks to Smile Train, students like Victoria are stepping into the classroom, raising their hands, and finding their voice. Smile Train partners with local experts to support with free cleft surgeries and other comprehensive care, empowering children to thrive in school and in life. Let's help every child walk into the classroom with confidence. Visit smiletrain.org/learn.
We have a backup northbound on 41 between Mayfair Road and Burleigh, right through the construction zone. So that's reason why we got those delays. We've got eastbound 94 backing up from about Hawley Road all the way to 35th, westbound from 35th Street to Mitchell Boulevard. A few broken down vehicles here and there, but they're not really in traffic. A couple right near Barker Road, another one on the bypass heading westbound right about at Loomis. This is off on the left shoulder, so it is kind of in a weird spot. Just want to be extra careful. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast, mostly cloudy skies today, cool, breezy with a high of 38. Tonight, a chance for a wintry mix to the north, showers likely, a low of 34. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 101.7 The Truth.
This is Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth.
Truth Nation, welcome Black. I am the legendary Home Blow, along with my brother
MC Dame Elsie in the building.
And of course we got Will. And Will, what approach would you use if a woman said, "Hey, do I look fat to you?" And she did look fat to you. How would you say it?
Lie. Lie and deny.
Yeah, they talking about, I'm with Will. I don't know. They talking about, I want the truth. No, you don't.
I'm too nice of a person to say that to.
Right.
They don't want the truth.
They can't handle it.
They don't want the truth. They can sit here and say, and they're being politically correct, saying, "Oh, tell me the truth," because they know they always telling somebody, "Girl, that man ain't nothing but a lie. He don't do nothing." I had a woman tell me that, like, if I gave her a compliment, she wasn't gonna believe it no way. So it don't even matter what my compliment is. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So apparently my game is too strong, and I've given her too many compliments, and so now she just don't believe it. So you can't win for losing.
Right.
So
that's
even
where
if you
I'm going.
do tell them they look nice, they know in their mind that they really don't.
That's
so
right.
It's a setup question. So it's like, what do I say? Do I say you don't look as good as you can look typically in this moment? Or do I tell you, you look spectacular?
Right.
And you know that you don't really look spectacular. So now you can't trust what I'm telling you. And so now from that point on, I can't believe what you say, no way. You just gonna tell me what you want me to hear. That, who wants that? What do you want? So the best option is, ladies, just really want the truth all of the time. And when you get the truth, don't be upset
and
about the truth.
Don't put us on certain the word punishment. You know what I'm saying? And we have to hear it in all of these little other things that you end up doing. So now, whenever it is, whatever the truth was that we spoke to you about, now we have to be prepared to hear different, it thrown black at us in different ways. Oh, I would, but since I'm so fat, I can't do this.
And if I get the truth of a woman, and if it's reversed, and a woman gives me the truth, first of all, I'm not even going to ask a woman how you think I look.
Right. We ain't going to even ask those questions.
I'm not even going to ask you that. I'm going to put on what I want to put on, and if my confidence is well enough, I don't even care what you think. I'm going to put on what I put on, and I know I'm looking good. And so I'm not even going to give you the opportunity to say, no, because I don't care what you think in that moment. You know what I'm saying? I want you to think I look nice, but I know I look nice right now. I look nice. I'm smelling good. I just got my hair cut. You know what I'm saying? I got my beard lined up.
Yep.
I know I'm looking fresh.
There you go.
Ain't nothing you can tell me that's going to stop
Our
me.
confidence level is on another level.
Ain't nothing you going to tell me that's going to stop me from liking the way I look. And if you be like, say something, I'm going to give you the line from Friday. I know somebody that like it. You know what I'm saying? That's where let's not go there.
Will D9 said, no man is taking that chance, especially if it's been a while. See what I'm saying? Because of that punishment that I'm talking about. So it's like, look, you know what? We either going to have a good night or we're going to have a bad night.
I've literally gotten blocked, y'all, for telling the truth. Like somebody send you a picture or something, you be like, what do you think about it? Well, and blocked.
Right.
And it's happened. And I don't even know what to do after that. I'm not finna sweat you like, why you block me? Well, okay. You obviously don't like the truth, so we not meant to be together. Because you don't like the truth. Because that's what I'm gonna give you.
Yeah, and again, to some of the ladies, just answer this. So now you got the outfit. You done went out and bought another one because you didn't want to wear the other stuff because it's old to you, even though you only got it a week ago or whatever the case may be, and be like, blam. Okay, you in that position that one of the Truth Nation was saying, like, you know, I feel confident now. I'm good. I believe it was Anita Nicole when she called in. All right, so you get into that space, right? And to us, okay, you there. Now when you take pictures, delete that one. I look fat. I don't like the way my stop it. So which one is? So were you confident in it? You went on and decided to wear that outfit, and we ain't saying that you're fat. We ain't saying this. But now every time you take picture, I don't like that picture. It's showing me. Hold on, take it when let me turn over this way and this, that, and the other. What the hell is all that about?
Well, you know.
Will, what's that about?
I don't know, but I feel like this is also why like there's so much more drama between like girls and friends like that too.
Yeah,
because there's just so many. Like it's the factors thing. Like
because women don't dress for men. They dress for other women. They dress for other women to see them and to be like, oh, she looking good. And that's what they want. They want the, oh, she looking good. And men just dress. You know what I'm saying? We dress for women to like us, but we dress for ourselves a lot. And women will say they dress for themselves. I'm dressing for me. And this, that, and the other. But really, they dressing for their homegirls. And it's the same way when a woman, if you buy a woman a gift and it's Christmas, she wants to be able to compare your gift with the gift that her friends got from their guy. So you have to outdo, as a man, you have to know you're going to have to outdo 5 other men in this group because you can't have your woman getting the worst gift out of her friend group. So it's really not about the thought that counts. It's really not about getting dressed for themselves. It's about that competition level that may exist between them. No man is ever going to be like, man, my woman bought me this. Man, my woman bought me this. And that's not what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just, I think it's just different levels of it. And women will say, and I don't want to make it into a bashing women, but we've opened up this can of worms where we're just we're expressing our frustrations as men. And women, you can chime in and tell us, okay, that's wrong.
Right.
That's not how that works. And because we want to know.
This is how we learn. This is how we learn. You know what I'm saying?
And it's me as he said, you don't have to lie to me, but handle me with care. Handle me in a respectful way. And I get that. I've learned that over the years. Like I said, I'll be like, you sure you want to wear that? And that means this is my opinion, but I'm going to not give it to you like that. You know what I'm saying? Or you got better shoes. I like these shoes, baby. Or you got, I like that shirt. I like, but you got to handle it that way. I get that.
Yeah, but see, I'm torn. I'm torn.
But a part
with
of
that.
you just wants to be like, no.
Listen, because I'm saying this. Like, there are a lot of women. And again, remember, I never stereotype and say, oh, so if the shoe don't fit you, stop trying to put it on. Cinderella. Okay? All right? So in a situation where a lot of women say, I just want you to be honest with me. If this is all you wanted, you should have just said that. So when a man may come out and say, hey, I want to, you don't know me. You got to get all of this attitude. But now if he takes you and plays the game with you and does all of these different things that you want him to do first, and then he does what y'all end up doing what y'all do, and then he bounce. Just like the Raw situation with Eddie Murphy when he done the stand-up with the Raw comedy. It was like, okay, nah, we got to wait. You're like, okay, well, forget you then. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, he going to wait. He going to still be doing what he doing. And then once he does cross that line, then he going to be like, I'm out of here. So you made me wait 90 days, 6 months, whatever, and now you're mad and saying, well, you should have just said that that's what you wanted in the first. Be honest with me. So when men are going to try to be honest with you, we're going to hear that you're offending them.
That's the other side of
you get what I'm saying?
We're talking about do you want me to be honest when you ask me about that?
Yeah.
But a lot of times women are asked, hey, are you just trying to hit?
Right.
Or are you trying to have a relationship with me? And if you say you just trying to hit,
I don't know who you think I am. I ain't one of them hood rats. I ain't ratchet.
But then again, listen, I have been out here I've been divorced for going on 12 years now. And so I've been out here. And I had to, learn different things. And sometimes you're a woman will pose that question to you. Well, do you just want to hit or do you want a relationship? And you think, well, if I say a relationship, then that's going to be that. Most women, that's what they want.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Most women, that's what they want. I want a relationship. But this generation of women. So if you say, "Oh, I want a relationship," then you're not the guy for me.
Right.
So
because they about it. Some of these women are about it.
Right. So you have to be very cautious and know that question is a trap. In my opinion, it's a trap. Because if you answer it wrong, you have to put yourself in this spot or you put yourself in that spot. So it's like, what do you want? You tell the truth and you like, I really want a relationship with you. Nah, I'm not into that. But we can still, okay, cool, that's what you want.
Right.
I can still, you've already said you want a relationship, so I don't want to go down that
That's
road.
right.
And I don't want to. So it's like,
so all you wanted was you'd be like, no, I want it.
And if you say I want, I want to hit.
It's a whole
now
situation.
You just want to hit.
Yeah.
Even though that's what they want.
You can't win.
You can't win. So even though that's what they want too, you like you stuck out here because that's what you want. That's all you want, huh? Mm-hmm. You wasting my time.
Right.
Red flag.
Right. See,
red flag.
We right there. Blake on the Truth Talk text line said, to stay off punishment, you must go with the flow.
It's easy.
And ain't that crazy? But that's crazy that's how it is. So difficult are they? Difficult are they? We try to be mindful. We try to be just as straightforward as possible. But when we are straightforward, we're told that we should be a little more caring when you say certain things. And that's not how this works. We're used to being able to say what we mean and mean what we say. And that's it. That's all.
Yeah. And what happened? What would the world be like if men and women just were honest to each other above all else? That if men and women, regardless of any situation, in a romantic situation, in a relationship, whether just friends,
platonic, you know what I mean?
If men and women were just honest, could the world survive that?
I don't believe
would
it
it
could.
be in a better place? What do you think, Will?
He said, hell no.
Hell no.
I knew he was going to say hell no. I knew it was going to not just be.
I think the wheels will fall off.
Absolutely. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. We're talking about some sisters this morning, not all sisters. All right, we'll be black.
Honest, direct, and always thought-provoking.
Nice people get applause. Oh, that was a thoughtful thing to say. It's like when you ask somebody a question and the person repeats back to you, good question. They're being nice, but kindness earns respect. Being nice pleases people. Being kind improves them, and that difference, the one personal strength you should always have, character.
Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris, weekdays from 4 to 6, live on YouTube and broadcasting on 101.7 The Truth.
Natural gas is a clean, reliable, and convenient source of energy delivered directly to you through underground pipelines. The pipeline system has an excellent safety record, but there are clues that can help you identify a potential hazard. If you smell the strong odor of rotten eggs, hear an unusual hissing sound, or see blowing dirt or debris, it could be a natural gas leak. Leave the area immediately and call We Energies at 800-261-5325.
We Energies. People you can trust. Energy you can depend on.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hi, I'm Eric Zauner, Marine Corps veteran and board member for the Center for Veterans Issues, calling on the community to tee it up for a great cause. On Monday, June 15th, CVI is hosting its 5th annual golf outing at the River Club in Mequon. This year's event is supporting CVI's Permanent Supportive Housing Program, dedicated to assisting chronically homeless or disabled veterans and their families. Grab your clubs and support our veterans today. Register to golf, sponsor, or donate at cvivet.org/events.
Dad's gonna be far side, good.
What should I do with my dress?
Do little wiggles.
The slate's coming in.
What does it feel like when you're down or having a bad day?
It feels sad, like you just don't want to do anything.
All my little emotions in my head is just running crazy. I don't know what to do.
As a teacher or coach, do you ever feel overwhelmed supporting kids' mental health?
I had never experienced players being so down that they can't even participate.
He's just in tears in the huddle. I didn't know what to do.
Teachers need tons of help.
Kids Mental Health Foundation offers educational materials to help guide conversations with our students.
It's so important that we are constantly educating ourselves.
It's the same as the CPR class to me. We're trying to save a life here.
The Kids Mental Health Foundation has free tools and information developed by experts because kids' mental health starts with all of us. Scan the QR code or check out kidsmentalhealthfoundation.org to get started.
This is Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth.
Truth Nation, welcome back. Will, what did that poll? What was the final on that poll that we ended up doing about the truth?
So the poll question was, do women want the truth when they ask you how they look? 46% said yes. 54% said no.
Hey.
I think that's more likely. That's probably correct.
Right, absolutely.
I've never seen a poll that correct. That's probably correct.
I agree with it. And I appreciate the women for keeping it true with the truth. Because we ain't come up with some of this stuff just out of the air.
Hey, listen, though. We talking about women handling the truth. That's true. That's cool. But I don't think men could handle the truth in some areas as well.
Some areas.
If a woman told you and y'all just got done doing a do, and she was like,
and you didn't hit the spot.
Trash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So maybe we want to be lied to too sometimes. So as I'm thinking about it,
yeah, I wouldn't. I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna go out and ego boost. That's all I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna do something.
All I'm gonna do is go out and
if
ego
a woman
boost.
Was like, you all right.
I'm like, okay, cool.
I give you a 4 out of 10. You know, you know. This
there
move
was
you
Brendan,
did right
Felicia,
here.
Rashawn, and
this
LaDon. About
when you
3
did this
Kims.
when you lost me, but you got it back here.
Yeah.
And you know, I give you a 4 out of 10. I don't know if we could handle it. I don't know if a man's ego would be able to handle the truth in those situations. And if a man be like, I'm the best you ever. No, you're not.
Yeah, but we got we have so many different ways that we handle that. In my opinion, like there's so many sisters that do end up saying, "Okay, yeah, he was trash, this, that, and the other." Let me tell you what happens in some of those situations, ladies, where you are told all your girlfriends and your lady friends, like, "Girl, he wasn't this, he wasn't that, this, that, and the other." Now, when we see each other out and about in a club or wherever we are, and we with our guys, we really don't give a damn what you done told your girlfriends. We gonna be talking about, I hit.
Yeah.
And guess what? Our guys ain't gonna give a damn of whether she thought, because the fellas are gonna think that she just hating.
Yeah.
Because you was able to hit. So
once you hit, it's over.
That's why I say ego boosters.
Men have won in our situation. Once we get to that situation and we've cracked, it's over for us. We've won. And if it was that way, if that's the mode you were in, then you've won in that situation. You like, okay, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I got them draws. Like on Martin, when Tommy said that on Martin. What does GTD mean? What does GTD mean? I got them draws.
Right.
That's how
it.
We act.
That's it. Yeah.
But women, on the other hand, they'll be like, "Yeah, he was all right."
Right.
So if a woman actually told a man that he was just all right, I don't know if a man can handle it. I want to say I can handle it. I've never been to that. So
Right.
I want to say I can handle it, but I don't know if I can handle it.
I think that, from being able to have men panel radio shows and things of that nature, man, the ego booster comes on. We turn on our ego booster thrusters to handle that, to where it's just like, yeah, but really, even if we got to try to make the woman seem like she's been ran through, and this is why
we're gonna do all of the things.
We're gonna do all those things. And Venus Jones, may my mother and father continue to rest in peace. You can talk to her, and you ain't gonna hear no different. You're not gonna hear no different, because she was like, I don't think it's that way. I'm just telling you. I do things different.
Now, if a man has been with a woman for a while,
I do things different.
A man has been with a woman for a while. They've been doing things together for a while, and that woman says that wasn't your best. You like, okay, I feel you.
Yeah.
And you like,
and now I got a mission. I got something to prove.
Push-ups.
I got something to prove.
I'm going to run an extra mile. That's it. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do because there's an episode of Al Bundy where Peg tells him, you weren't that good at that time, Al. And Al is in his chest. So Al goes to the basement, and he lifts weights for like a week. He's doing everything, running, lifting, and then he goes back upstairs. He like lives in the basement for a week, and then he goes back upstairs, and he knocks the. I was gonna say something else. I was gonna say. Him and Peg or Meg have intercourse, and he does well. I was gonna say knocks the bottom of it, but he does well. And now he's sitting there like, yeah.
Right.
That's what you mean. That's how a man responds in those
the ego
situations.
booster.
That's when the truth is okay. But if it's like your first time.
Right.
And, a man don't want to hear, nah, that was
right.
Don't call me again.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I'm sure it's been done, and, every man hasn't done well at times, but...
But you send him out to whether you know it or not, and you don't care because you weren't satisfied. You send him out to the wilderness.
Yeah,
because now he's getting ready to go find.
He's finna go do something.
Several other.
And they finna catch hell because of what you just said. So
you're
somebody's
gonna send him to
love
training day.
Somebody's gonna love him because of what you said.
Yeah, because he's going into training day mode now. Like, all right, I'm gonna get this right.
I'm gonna get it right. I'm finna run some extra miles. I'm gonna do some more cardio. I'm gonna do something.
That's it.
And it's gonna, get me a Blue Chew,
or a GSP
I'm giving
gas station pill
codes now.
A GSP gas station pill. My niece said, "I love the show." Yes, listen, I'm just saying. My niece also said, "All my women love it raw, uncut."
Hey man, we're not going too far now.
Yeah.
Ron cut. Oh, you talking about the truth?
Yeah, that's where I'm going. Yeah,
because we were talking about Zech.
No. Okay. No bleeps necessary.
Okay.
We good.
I don't know how we got here, but we stayed here for an hour.
Yes. Sometimes
it happens that
great content.
We had at least 10 things that Will had given us that we had mentioned we were going to talk about. Will wasted a lot of time preparing this. So shout out to Will for doing this, typing this.
Did you see the story number 3 on there too?
Yeah, talk about that for a moment.
Michigan pilot program expands use of professional line sitters. State officials are scaling a workforce initiative that allows residents to hire certified stand-ins for lines at restaurants, DMV. The program includes training in queue etiquette and optional real-time updates. That could be useful when these women don't get ready on time.
Isn't that crazy, though?
That
they're
crazy.
Doing that now?
Yeah. Is it crazy that they're doing that?
That is crazy that they have professional line sitters. You can hire somebody to be you.
Would you ever do that?
Yeah, would you?
I'll do that.
Well, guess what, Dang?
What's that?
April Fools. That's not a real story.
That's not a real story?
Got him.
Me and Will set you up. Me and Will set you up.
Will ain't never been like, what about number 3? What about number 3?
We had to get one in, man.
Okay.
We had to get one in.
Oh, since we're doing that, everything I said today was April Fool's.
Great.
Everything I said about women and men was April Fool's. Joke's on you, Truth Nation. Ha ha! They got me, though. Y'all got me with that.
Thank you.
Because I read it earlier, and I was like, oh, that's interesting.
We wanted to get...
Y'all got me. Y'all got me. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job. That's why y'all was laughing when I came in. I was like, what are they laughing about?
Yeah.
When I came to the window, I was like, they laughing too much.
Yes, we were.
Ain't neither one of them that funny. What are they laughing at? And that's what y'all was laughing at. Okay, I get it.
We plotted it.
Y'all plotted against me.
And we had to get it in before the end of the show.
And Will like, what about number 3? And he couldn't wait no more.
You brought up the sheet.
Right.
It was perfect.
You walked right into it. I honestly kind of forgot about it until you said the thing about the sheet.
I did walk right into it. That's a good because I'm like, that's a good idea. Yeah, I use that. What's the number?
RC Creation Muse said modern philosophy on that is I got mine. Being a pleaser is old school thinking. Most move on to the next. Hashtag facts. Yeah. Peter Jones said, great fun show this morning. Sometimes we need topics like these to distract us from all the craziness that's going on in the world. Did I or did I not say that to you, Dame, during one of the breaks? I'm like, this is, you got to break up that monotony.
Yeah, it's needed. And I'm glad we did it.
Yes, sir. What you got, Dame, as we get ready to wrap up?
I don't got nothing. I see y'all Friday. Once again, it was April Fool's. So everything I said today cannot be held against me on April 2nd because it's April 1st, April Fool's. Ha! Joke's on y'all.
Up next, the award-winning Truth with Sherman Hughes on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. We'll see if Hughes Views has some comments on some of the things we had to talk about this morning. If nobody has told you that they love you today, I want to let you know I love you. Have a safe and non-violent remainder of the morning, afternoon, evening, night. Hollow Black. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Peace.